All right, folks. I made mention of this song earlier. Up from 15 to 19, down from 15 to 19. Former top 10 hit. Looks like this is one of the oldest ones in 34 weeks as of November 11th, 1991. So this song has been on here forever. This is the song Winds of Change from the rock band Scorpions. It was composed by the band's lead singer Klaus Meine and produced by Keith Ellison. The lyrics were composed by Meine following the band's visit to the Soviet Union and the height of perestroika when the enmity between the communist and capitalist blocs subsequently concurred with the proclamation of large-scale socio-economic reforms in the Soviet Union. The Glasnost kind of thing. Winds of Change released as the third single in January 1991. Of course, I think The Wall fell in 89, so somehow maybe that had something. I mentioned it earlier. Of course, had something to do that. Was released just after the failed coup that would actually lead to the end of the Soviet Union. The failed was also known by hardliners of the Communist Party to forcibly seize control of the country from Mikhail Gorbachev. That, of course, never happened. However, the Soviet Union did end pretty much then. Gorbachev, I don't know how long Gorbachev stayed in power at the time. A guy named Chernenko, I guess this guy's name is. He was the one I think took over after Gorbachev. I don't know if it was an election thing or he just left and came out. But anyway, left and gone. Let me check here. Failed coup. Okay, yeah, I think we're going to get into a little bit of a history lesson here. Okay. Releasing the election of a new Russia, Boris Yeltsin, who had been an ally and critic of Gorbachev. Hardliners dispatched KGB agents who detained Gorbachev at his dacha, but failed to detain the recently elected president of a newly constructed Russia, Boris Yeltsin. So this guy was elected into Russia. He was newly elected. And of course, Gorbachev was detained, but could not detain the other guy. So basically, Boris Yeltsin took over from there. So I think that's how that pretty much it was. Well, the coup was poorly organized and met with effective resistance by both Yeltsin and a civilian campaign of anti-authoritarian protesters, all mainly in Moscow, where of course that's the Russian capital. So basically, they tried to get a coup. It failed. It was pretty much successful as, say, January 6th. Anyway, enough of my politics. Just go out and vote. Vote for who you want for. Don't look for me for an endorsement. I mean, but anyway, here is the song. Winds of Change from Scorpions, down from 15 to number 19.